Rotoscoping. To rotoscope is one of those things that nobody really wants to do. Rotoscoping is changing something frame by frame. So in other words, if I find something I want to paint into a frame, I have to paint each frame 29 frames per second times whatever minute. So rotoscoping takes a long time. Well, nothing is more fun than rotoscoping. Now, so here's what I have. I have this footage and this footage. Okay, so here I'm just going to make a pre-comp. So now I have a composition of that. And I also have a composition of my daughter filtering something from a bag. What? Yes, this. Okay, so she has my camera bag and it was shot in the living room. I thought it'd be kind of cool to roto her out of the scene and into the other scene, right? Okay, so this is how it's done. I'm going to double click on the one where she's in it, and I'm going to go over to this brush. It is a roto brush tool, and I'm going to just kind of go on the outside edge just a little bit all the way around her, and not really concentrating too much on this. All right, good start. Now I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. I'm using Alt wheel mouse to zoom in. Just painting some more out here. Now I'm using Alt in this little area that will subtract it. And you see this purple line that goes around her. That indicates where, in fact, she's going to be cut out. So click left mouse button to add more, Alt, left mouse button to subtract. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go here. This will show the alpha channel of it. And I'm going to go refined matte. I'm going to reduce chatter just a little bit. And I'm going to go to decontamination and just increase it just a little bit. Not much. And there we go. I think that'll do it. Maybe a little bit of feather. And just a little bit of smooth. Okay, now I'm just wheeling around it to make sure I got it all. Alright, well, now what? Well, I can go back to the alpha boundary and see it. And then I'm going to go back to the composition. And there she is, filtering something. Of course, this would make her absolutely taller than what normally would be. So she would be actually here, not here, because that's creepy. And quite a bit shorter even than that, but you get the idea. All right, well, I can render this out using the spacebar. And it will render it frame by frame. And now she is filtering something from my bag inside my basement. Now, if rotoscoping wasn't cool before, now it definitely is cool because you can superimpose anybody into any scene just as long as you have a really good camera. I'm using a Panasonic HDC TM700, which is a really nice camera for this. It does a nice job for the outside outline. Gets a nice crisp look for it, and that way this trick works really well. All right, so that is it. I can let it render, but really this is going to take 12 years.